we got some fucking, what the fuck did we catch? A Taurus.
Yeah, you caught a Taurus.
And then we changed it up outside, and then I
Right.
chased it, and it looks
Yeah.
like it's weak to light because it ran from the light or something.
Yeah, something like. Cool. You're here. I asked you guys to roll for initiative. All right. I see you guys are going first.
Yeah.
All right, go do your things, I guess. So currently, this bat is hovering. Like you can see the bat shape hovering in the trees over here. It is like inside, like the tree, like. What do I call that area? Crap. It's not the crown. Crown is the top of the tree. It's within the leaves. We'll go with that. More or less, yes. Oh yeah, it's like kind of like late. It's at night, so theoretically, strictly speaking, you guys all need to have dark vision or light to see at the moment. Does anyone have a light source? You guys all just ran out.
I pull up.
All right. Chef is a light. Gwen is a light source. How does this light source work again?
I don't know. It's, hold on.
Okay.
15-foot radius. Dim light for additional 15 feet. So. I am a light source.
Sure.
Hold up, I gotta figure out if I have dark vision. Okay.
XD. That's not. It's easy to compare.
Your mic is acting up.
Hi.
Hi. Can I remind me what Insightful Fighting did? You changed it like for me. I think.
You get to roll martial checks twice.
I'm gonna Insightful Fighting this guy.
All right. Like it just acts like a martial check. That's why I'm saying you get to martial check twice. All right, sure, go for it. Give me your martial check.
What the fuck is that again?
It's I think there's a button if you click your token.
Oh, I see it.
It's by default your insight.
Juice.
Alright, so I said martial check twice, not that it's advantage. So a little bit different. Since you succeeded in both, I'll tell you the stuff on this guy, and you get to choose two. Alright.
Okay.
So what this guy does is he has Swarm Metamorphosis, Wing Smash, Drill Debris, Drill Tornado, Grapple, Punch, Psychic Blast, and Ring Shot.
Oh my god, where's the fucking Google Doc? This is too much.
This is what I should have written in the Google Doc for you guys, and I clearly did not do that. Swarm Metamorphosis, Wing Smash, Drill Debris, Drill Tornado, Grapple, Punch, Psychic Blast, and Ring Shot. And oh yeah, we'll go with that. Grapple, Punch, Psychic Blast, Ring Shot. That's it.
Tell me the last two.
Last two. Alright, it was to GM. That was not correct.
It was what?
I sent it to GM, so that means you guys didn't see it. Hold up, let me try to. Okay. This was hidden. Put
Requires
together.
Moai head. So there's forms. Okay. Creatures in a 20-foot radius must make a DC 14 Wisdom save throw. On a failure, 3d8 Psychic. Stun. Ring Shot also requires Moai form.
Yes.
Yep.
And that
Wait.
attack fires 3 shots at once.
Is Moai head and Moai form the same thing?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a shorthand because I was lazy.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Also, you can see in the distance that the bat has taken the form of a drill as opposed to a giant bat, which is what you guys saw at the beginning.
Well, shit. Maybe I should have looked at the drill.
All right, it's okay. I should have told you that first. My bad. That's on me because I was like, wait, you have dark vision. You can see what this guy looks like. Why? That's how you're doing insight in the first place. That's a hard MB.
Okay, well, I guess I'll fucking steady aim shoot this guy then.
All right, you're not gonna move. And you're gonna shoot with advantage. Okay.
Yeah.
You roll 3 times or something.
Yeah.
What a cheat! Wow, that was a very necessary cheat. Roll for damage. Alright, you deal 18 points of damage. You see some of the bats kind of just fly out after you've like pierced through the mass with its arrows, and it just like fall on the floor.
Alright, that's it. That's all I got.
BB, go.
A quick question. Psychic Blast, it says 90-foot range and then there's 20-foot radius. What's
Yes,
the thing?
it's like fireball.
Oh, okay, so you can put it somewhere else.
Right.
Okay, can I see, like, even vaguely which direction this guy is, or
You
like?
saw that Zara shot something in a specific direction.
Okay. Like, can I target in that? Can I do a general area, like plus or minus 20 degrees target?
You could theoretically ask Zara to help you figure out where it is. I think that's fair.
Okay, let's try. Okay. I'm going to light cantrip on a javelin that I'm holding.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm lit up now.
All right.
Light cantrip. Yeah, I think can I configure my own aura, or
Yeah,
do I
double-
need to- do I need to-
Yeah, but you're throwing this.
Well, not right now.
Okay.
I don't have an action for it.
Okay. I need a freaking torch.
Okay, that's a bright light, dim light.
It's 20, so you can just do 40 total.
Yeah, this is my aura. Bright light, dim light.
You can't see it.
Oh. Not my
That
problem.
engine.
Not my problem. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm stepping up. I'm gonna walk in the
I'm
general
going to
direction.
do us all a favor and just do the dim light, and I'm just gonna say that that's the light that you can see with.
Okay.
Let's probably do us all a favor.
Okay. Sure.
I flashed for a second.
It did.
because I put it on C color 2, but now it was C color 1. I
There we
turned
go.
both of them on.
Okay. Good. Okay,
Ish.
I'm gonna walk in the general direction of the thing. Is this tree trunk real?
Is tree trunks real?
Okay. What is it?
It's difficult terrain because you have to climb over it.
Hit that punk. Okay, sure.
It wasn't that hard for you to climb over it.
Yeah, sure. I mean, whatever. Take half movement or something. I don't think I have a useful bonus action to take, so I'm going to pass here. Yeah, I'm passing.
All right. Giant bat falls onto the like kind of you see it approaching. It also is hovering close to the floor. Actually, no. I take that back. It's flying in the air to drill for him until it kind of ominously is hanging over your heads. You can see it. Shoot it. That's pretty unfortunate. You attempt to shoot it as it comes out, but the drill kind of just like swerves out of the way, and the bats seem to like you see like a hole appear in the middle, but it just looks like the bats kind of like drew a circle for you to shoot through. All right, the bat hovers ominously over your heads before it falls down to the ground. You see the three of you that surround the bat. You see somehow the ground cracks, and like the floor around you starts shaking before rocks just flying at your faces. I need a dexterity saving throw. BB, I need one as well. Just the three of you. Fine. Yeah, the other two are not in range. Bren and Lauren and BB, you guys take 20 protect. What's this do? All right, you're saying all right. Fair. Okay, fair. You you guys see rocks, gigantic rocks from the ground flying at your faces, and before like Zara managed to dive under it onto the ground, but Bren was kind of still a little shook from missing his shot. He just has a giant rock flying in front of his face, or it kind of just bounces off before it hits him, and he sees like kind of like a translucent like screen appear in front of him.
Wasn't me.
You guys all, you guys all
wasn't me
gain
either.
protect. Theoretically, I was supposed to nerf protect at some point, but for now, I'm just gonna leave it as is.
Wait, so do I have it?
You do not have it
Everyone-
because you took damage. You will take half the damage, but it blocks all of it. So if anything, the two in the back would still have it, I believe. Oh no, ends at the current unit's turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, the bat. You hear a screeching noise as bat sees its rocks kind of just bounce off harmlessly around you, and then the drill starts spinning some more, and it does it does like this swerve around all of you before returning back to its original position. So, you guys are gonna get like a bunch of bats in front of your face. The fuck? Check if this is correct, by the way. Okay. Wow, that's a very high roll.
Bro.
Okay. It's 28 slashing. Yes. It's an attack against all of you. So if you have anything that can affect the attack, that will do.
That
That
include me.
is so fucking hot.
Does that include me or?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
My turn.
Yes.
Let's start with using my bonus action to manifest Echo. I don't know if you need a token or something to represent it or whatever. We're just gonna assume it's next to me or something.
I believe it says that you can put it some. Oh, token.
I mean,
Oh, I clearly did not think this far ahead. Wow. How do I tint it?
my Echo also a light source. That's funny.
No. No, she is not. How do I tint it? Tint. I see. What tint color do you want your echo to be?
I don't care.
All right.
Marshall check. Yeah. What button?
Click the marshal check button on your token.
Leave it to people who can actually see the mob being able to marshal check it on their turn.
Basically, you can see it now.
Great Marshall check.
It's a drill, a red drill that just apparently cut up your friends really, really hard.
I can't see other people's health bar. Is that supposed to be?
I don't know. I don't remember a discussion on this.
So decide now.
What's your opinion on it?
What's my opinion on it? I mean, I might as well give it to you because it's not like I'm stopping you from telling each other what your health is anyway. I guess I'm
Anyways,
showing it.
Movement. Wow, you guys are fucked.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. The boss just cast Fireball twice, so like, you know.
I don't know, man. That's a lot of damage.
You need healing or you need more HP? Have we done damage to this dude yet?
Yes, you have.
Well,
We,
I don't
like,
see his
shot it
health
on the way
bar
here.
either.
If you see it, do you see the numbers or no?
No, we don't see numbers.
I see
different
the
thing for
teammates. Oh, okay, there we go. Well, 30 feet is here. I'm gonna keep my Echo in the back for now.
You can move it, depending
I
on where
could
you want
move
to put.
it, but I am keeping it in the back for now.
All right.
Is this within melee range?
No. You have to move a little closer. Can you move a little closer?
Or you know, fuck it. I was here.
Okay.
Something like this. This Echo was 15 feet away. It can move up to 30 feet by itself, right?
Yes.
Does that take an action? Command? No action required to move it. Okay, this can move 30 feet.
This thing also doesn't move on the ground, by the way, in case you don't realize that.
Bonus action, this bullshit. And
Who has the flash pod right now?
You want me to throw it in his face?
I mean, up to you.
and I cast Bane.
I want to cast
Ooh.
Bane from here. Okay.
This counts as one creature, right? Technically.
Uh,
Or I don't know, man. How are you treating it?
It is not one creature.
Oh.
I will allow you to take that back, by the, if you want, but
I mean,
because I think that's fair. You can tell, you know for a fact that this is a bunch of bats.
okay. If I cast Bane, will it have any effect on its?
You will be able to cast Bane on 3 bats. It is more than 3 bats. A lot more than 3 bats.
That's. But you're treating his tag says. Okay, sure, whatever. Some bullshit.
You can make an attack from the Echo's location.
That requires a bonus action, which I use to summon the echo.
I don't think so, right? Well, it says whenever.
No,
you
okay,
take
no.
the
Actually,
attack.
no. I have to take the attack action, which I can't
Right.
because I don't have the movement to move up there.
Okay. I guess it's up to me to decide if your clone is there, can your clone attack? I think that's fine. I don't see any reason why you can't do that. So like
Whenever
you don't have to hit anything with your attack action.
Well, that's kind of wasting it then. Can I just? I don't know. This is some shit.
Still an attack, even if you're not attacking, but your clone is.
Right. I think I mentioned before, any of your attacks will trigger Divine Smite.
What?
Any attack of yours triggers Divine Smite.
What do you mean?
Your clone can trigger Divine Smite.
Like either like Searing Smite or whatever?
Yes.
Oh. So I attack and my clone attacks and my clone can also activate Divine Smite.
Right. So the clone attack thing is based on your Constitution modifier. So I don't remember what that is.
I have 2.
So you can do this twice a fight, I think.
If I attack with Divine Smite and like say I was actually within melee range, does it apply to both my attack and the echo, or just one of them?
Well, each attack is separate. So if your clone attacks, you essentially are attacking 3 times, or 2 times in this case. You don't have extra attack yet.
What do you mean 2 times? It's 1 time because it's only the echo attacking.
Right, but I'm saying like if you were in melee range, it would be you attack and the echo attacks. They're separate attacks.
Yeah.
You'll be able to apply Divine Smite twice if both hit.
With 1 spell slot?
No, you need
Both,
1 spell
like,
slot. Right.
Per
Right.
attack, so my attack and...
It's as if you just attacked twice. You would have needed 2 spell slots for that as well.
Alright, fine. Have echo attack with the sword and... Divine Smite, use once.
Which spell slot?
I only have first level. But
Only have
yeah,
first
let's
level?
roll
Okay.
first. I mean, we're at what, level 4? We only have one first. I only have
Oh,
first
right,
level.
you're a paladin. Right. You're a half spellcaster. That hits?
Roll damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then Divine Smite.
Quick mass. Yes. Yes. You see a giant bolt of light fall on this creature. It screeches very loudly. And with this amount of damage, it actually is, let's see, 32, 35, 38. Oh. Oh, yeah, also do one more d8.
Sure. Is it slash here?
Yeah.
Which slash? This is... Bro. It says... I need a space.
All right, this is all radiant damage. This is a hilarious amount of damage. You're doing 38 radiant damage, 48, 51. Nice. You are a nuke. Divine Smite's radiant.
No.
See the bat screech loudly before it turns into a different form.
I'm also just gonna actually move up next to Vilro. Anyways, right behind.
No, it's not dead.
It's not. I don't think we've defeated it yet.
Why not?
That would be too fucking easy.
You see from back when you were facing it from the ranch that when you guys hit it, it's turned into a bunch of smaller swarms that like kind of split off in different directions. They attempt to do that again. Some of the bats are next to you. If you guys wish to take an attack of opportunity, you may. Except for BB. He used his reaction already. Yes. Both.
Can I use attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Can I?
You have a ranged weapon.
Did that hit?
That should have hit. Which one did you hit, by the way? Because it could have hit all three of them.
The one in front of me, I guess.
The one that went behind you.
Yeah.
Well, as soon as Roll20 decides to respond,
I love Roll20.
Roll20 cannot handle this many tokens at the same time. That's the conclusion I've reached.
No, it's just a bit.
Right, you hit the one behind you, square in the face as it flies away. You see some bats fall on the ground in front of you. And, is that it?
I mean, that was my reaction, so.
Guess that's everything then, right?
You
It's
got
Philip's turn.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
Are you gonna control Philip, or is he just like, I don't know, chilling in a tree or something?
Afraid Philip is not allowed to be lazy today. There's a thing in front of him. He charges this attack that moves 10 feet for him. Time to play Philip as if I know what I'm doing. Wow. Wow, he rolled double sixes. That's very spicy.
Slice.
Do you imagine a glaive as doing slicing and dicing? I imagine it's more like crushy cleavy, you know?
Can't even remember what I wrote for this.
Wait, it's
You think?
pretty slicey.
I mean,
I mean,
Sword?
you would think the primary action is like a chop rather than a
That
slice,
is
you know?
true. But
yeah.
I feel like there's a line there, right? It's just over the line to being slashy. Because it's a blade, right?
Yeah, it's like a knife on a stick.
Yeah, I mean, axes do slashing damage in this game, right?
Oh, yeah.
10-foot reach. This guy moves so fucking fast. What have I done?
Playtested content. Apparently.
Alright, this guy has 35 feet of movement, but if he attacks twice, which he can't, but... Oh no, he has Polearm Master, holy shit. He can move 20 feet for free. I'm just gonna attack this.
Philip go new.
This is bonus attack. Actually, his bonus attack is not this. I
Yeah.
fucked up.
Okay.
Hit the wrong thing. It's a polearm strike. Although technically polearm strike should be +8, we should fix that. Except for let's see. Let's check anything. Okay, no, it's good. He does not into this bat. Free. Alright. That's its action.
Can I see the aura for Gwen?
Yes.
Can you turn it on?
It's on.
Not for us to see.
Oh. It turns out it's within BB circle at the moment.
Okay.
So don't worry too much about it. I'll turn it on though.
Okay. I just want to make sure we can see those. Okay, good.
There is a lot of light in this general area at the moment.
Oh, her radius is shorter than mine.
Her radius is shorter than yours. Hers is 30 feet.
Go over here, take a shot at that bat. But first,
It's a
we're
moon sword, not a sun sword.
That makes sense.
Alright.
first attempt a martial check. I have a question. Is
What?
nature or something else applicable here? Nature or Arcana or something?
You can do what you want.
So I could make an Arcana check. Yes.
You can make these checks, yes.
Okay. And then because we know it's a fiend, Hunter's Bane, is that advantage?
Alright, sure. Okay. So these are currently small bats,
Yep.
but if you want to be still examining a big bat, I can give that to you.
Does this have different abilities?
The small bats have different abilities, yes.
Like, can I know those abilities first?
Means small bats have they have 2 bite attacks. They have 2 different bite attacks. Swarm Metamorphosis? Giant bat can... Oh, I'll just give it to you. So for context, when it says reforms during its next turn, it's not the Giant's bat turn, which by the way is 10.2. So it's after BB. It will be whenever it broke. So it'll be after Gwen's turn. Yes. So the HP of its big form is still constant. These swarms all have their own HP, like these smaller ones. You'll find out. You'll find out what happens. Okay. That hit? It did get fucked. Goodbye, my friend. Damn. Everyone's flying around the map here. Okay. Put the initiative. Turn is it?
Uh,
No.
This one, can you see it?
You have dark vision.
No, can you see what I'm pointing to?
I can see it. Yeah. What about it?
Shooting it.
Okay. Is it steady aim again?
Yes.
Okay. Roll for damage. It's still alive, but much of the horde has kind of just fallen away. So this pack looks a lot smaller than the other.
Okay.
Which one did she target?
How do I ping again?
Just hold down left mouse.
Yeah. I'm going to walk a little bit, and I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast Magic Missile.
All right. What are you hitting?
First level slot. I'm going to fire. I'm going to fire a bolt at.
Let's check the damage first before you decide. All right, because that might affect your decision making.
So we're actually pretty sure I have to target first.
Oh. I'll let you see the damage first. I feel like it's fine, you know, like.
Okay. Well, when my character sheet decides to load. There we go.
All right.
Okay, that's pretty good. We're gonna shoot southwest, west, north. So we're gonna hit a bunch of that. And I'm gonna position myself like here-ish.
Don't forget your martial check.
Yeah. I'm gonna peek at a bat, and I want to know what. Do we have a? Where's the list of?
What is it? By the way, southwest, west, north.
The southwest, west, and north ones. Like that half of the map.
Okay.
I want to know swarm metamorphosis.
You wait to recover that.
One sec. Actually, yeah. What is my martial check? I'm gonna use. Let me use nature.
Okay, sure.
Did we?
Yes.
Controlling. Okay, give me grapple then.
Grapple. Alright, and now you're gonna learn probably some other information by extension of that. Check some. Okay. Alright. I don't like how I have to literally. Okay, let's try again.
Okay, lots of words. Cool. That's it.
Alright. So, the last line is probably the most important thing. Alright, I also realized that I accidentally I clicked the same thing twice. So, the last line needs some clarification. It should be every 2 swarm of bats killed reduces by 1 d4, and each swarm of bats killed reduces the per turn damage by 1. Because I didn't know how to read when I was writing this, obviously.
Neat.
That's my bad.
Yeah, that's it for me.
I was finally reading my echo things, and I think the last time I did mine, it does not count as Unleash Incarnation because I made my attack roll, but it was coming from the echo. But it wasn't 2 attacks, so whatever. Anyway,
Can you do that? I was looking at it and you had to.
When you take the attack action on your turn, any attack you make
Okay,
with that
yeah,
action
then you're
can
fine.
regenerate.
Actually, you're fine. You didn't even use it then. You're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Uh, it is indeed your turn.
Okay. Now I'm gonna use Unleash Incarnation because the only two things that are 30 feet away from me is this fucker and this fucker.
Okay.
And that's movement. Bonus action, I'm going to cast Divine Favor. Then
Okay.
now we both attack.
All right.
So I attack and my echo attacks.
Okay.
And we whack these fuckers.
All right. That's which one is that?
That's me.
Okay. Damage.
10 slashing.
Radiant.
1d4. 1d4 radiant. Okay.
Okay. I'll do it this way. Okay. And now the next one.
Then my echo attacks.
That hits.
And does the radiant apply to it too or no?
Yes, but it doesn't matter. Yes, but also no.
Oh, and martial check.
Oh yeah, I'll show you.
Or I forget.
Mm,
Nah.
you went from wow, it's a big bat that is not a bat but a drill to wow, it's a lot of smaller bats.
Okay.
Incorrect. It's a bunch of flying squirrels.
Is this bottom one? How is it like at 1 HP or something, or is it just not?
It's also cold quite a bit, but at this point you see all the bats. Bats all kind of melt away, so you don't have anything to hit. Kind of melt away into the shadows, and they all form back at the big bat again.
Sure. Maybe Roll20 is just lagging or something.
So I'm just realized I probably should have allowed the back to do something, but don't worry about it.
When they go back, is that attack of opportunity or no?
No. Also, this bat takes form. It makes a formation of a hand.
It's living liquid.
Right, Philip is going to do his stuff. Run up to it. Start beating the shadow. Wow. That polearm strike was pretty unfortunate. He does a lunge attack, so this actually does an extra 2 on top of that. Brian, it's your turn.
Okay, we're using extreme speed. Advantage. Oh yeah, we're moving into like, hey.
Silence. Okay. You is this still advantage? Okay, 13 hits. 13 hits. Roll 20. Alright, I'm just going to put the 1 fire damage in. I think this. The 1 fire damage. That's not the right macro. Hold up. Okay. 21, 22. Okay. Zara.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna fucking shoot this bitch.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot this.
Hope it fucking dies.
Alright, damage. It did not fucking die.
Well, shit.
Instead, it splits off again. That's not even correct. Hold on. Math is bad. That is not how much damage you did.
Did it fucking die?
Didn't fucking die. You see bats fly out from it again. Well, at least
Well,
you.
fuck.
As soon as I move, put everything onto the right layer. So this is 17. Hold up. Roll 20 is being a bitch.
That's the default state of being.
Alright, BB.
Okay. I'm going to fire off another same thing. Magic missiles, same targets.
Okay. Go for it. Also, I'm gonna say feel like hit like one of the ones like I'll say the one on the left. Use this reaction hit. Yeah, so it's the same thing as before. It originates at the original location of the giant bat. They fly outwards. So, Philip, who is next to it, gets an attack of opportunity. Which, if I was Philip, I would take. Same targets, by the way.
Yeah, same 3 targets. Or no. Oh, I guess I'm gonna hit the one. Actually, wait, they're in a different shape, aren't they? I'm gonna get the ones on the 3 on the west.
What?
What?
Which 3? These 3?
Yeah.
Tons of bananas. This one is not Dunzo Bonanza. You can't see the HP bars of small bats either, can you?
No.
That is too much work. But this one is really fucked. This one's gone. This one looks new. Okay, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this guy still in front of me?
This guy is now in front of you again. Yep.
I whack out.
Whack out. Whack out. You still hit it.
And
Bye.
sure.
Goodbye.
Bye. That's it. And actually, before I do that, I'm gonna switch places to my echo bonus action. That takes up 15 feet of movement or something, something, something. And I'm gonna command my echo to move. What, 30 feet? Let's move. Yeah. There. That's it.
Okay. Philip is gonna continue chasing butterflies, I guess. Lunge his way over. Over here. Oh. Let's move here. Brandon, it's your turn, by the way. No. You have an arm shield, not a shield. You're cheating. This one's a little hurt. The one to the other side is also a little hurt. The ones further to the east, the ones in the east are not hurt at all. And the one in the south, this one was hurt. Yeah. So, it is composed of some of the ones that you haven't finished off, as well as some new ones. Okay. Okay. That actually kind of mattered. I actually kind of need to see this because it will save me a lot of effort. Depending. Okay, it's gone. XD. Goodbye.
Movement to square up with. Sure, that's stuff.
All right.
Good.
Okay. These guys all melt back again at this point.
Shouldn't it be after my turn?
Be after for it actually.
Alright, I'm gonna healing word, actually.
You want a healing word? Okay.
It's only one target, right?
One target.
Okay, I'll just do myself then. Can I roll from the cheat? Yeah.
You can roll from the sheet. You should have healing word. All right. Heal 5 HP for someone.
Myself.
Do that for yourself. And you have an action still?
I'm gonna shoot the thing by Bren.
Which one? This one? There's two
Right.
Gwens.
Bren.
Brett? Okay, sure. Go for it.
And it still gets sneak attack.
Yes. You did not kill it, unfortunately. Alright, these guys all melt back into the giant bat form. It's BB's turn.
I guess we're shooting a bunch of missiles at this guy.
Yeah.
Alright, it's dead. It's min damage.
That's
If you shoot 3
a
missiles at
small bar.
if you shoot 3 missiles at it, it does 6 damage. It's more than enough. As minimum 6 damage. Alright. So you decide to you freaking tell me how you killed this man with magic missile.
Dude, we're splitting. We're gonna anime split up the missiles like it's a mecha anime. It's like the shoulder missiles.
All right, you cover this bat in more and more DACA, even though magic missile only shoots 3 missiles. That's not the point. You cover this guy in DACA, and then once the dust settles, you just see like a lone red bat on the floor. It kind of wriggles a bit before it goes still.
Wasted.
Hey, could you?
I think I missed one.
Do the red bats dissipate, or are they like their bodies still
This
there?
one does not dissipate.
I think it's just one piece of.
This one does not dissipate. It is a whole bat.
Pick it up.
Fucking squirrel boy, that.
You were correct, Brian.
You have strange squirrels at your hometown.
I'm not from here. Like I said, this continent's weird. Look, the squirrels. These squirrels have like all leathery type of wings instead of the usual one.
See your logic.
Pick up the bat. Is it dead or like?
It
not dead?
is. It feels very cold and dead. You do not need to do any examination to feel that it is cold and probably dead.
Well, I'm gonna stuff this bat in my pocket, my bag.
Take it home. Take it home.
All right, you just stuff a bat corpse into your pocket.
Chest.
Oh,
Just stuff it in whole. Okay.
return to the now. Be careful. These fucking blood squirrel. They have different breeds. They ain't like squirrels back home. They got some fiendish blood in them.
Are you saying it's gonna come back to life and kill me?
I don't know. Do I know? Do we? Now that we have the body, can we tell anything about what kind of creature this is?
Well, you can give me an Arcana check or a Religion check or
Back out of my bag. I was gonna take it back to Elmhurst, where there's light.
Alright. I mean, there's also light here too.
Oh,
but,
there's like no table or anything. I'm just poking it with my hands.
you put it on the tree trunk that you're standing on.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I nature check this thing instead of Arcana?
You just can nature check it.
You see.
Very curious red bat. Bats usually are in red. Bren, with your Arcana check, you know that this is this bat is probably it's not a normal bat, but bats like things like these are generally like familiars or like constructs or something or whatever. They run on a magical source or they must have some sorts of energy, and if it dies, like it probably is just going to remain dead. If anything, if it comes back to life, it will be because some alternative source of energy is supplied to it or whatever. Whether that's like getting resummoned or like stuff, whoever made this or whoever's in charge of this comes back and like revives it somehow, whatever. Like just having this thing is not gonna cause it to suddenly go back to life.
But why would somebody want to send a blood scroll after you, Bren? Have you made an enemy of the squirrels? You have made a powerful political enemy. You were in grave danger, Bren.
Alright, Bren, as you leave, give me a perception check. Bren, as you turn to leave, you stop because behind the ditch in which the You can see farther out from the ditch where the bat laid after getting smacked around by hundreds of magic missiles. You see some shimmering forms. They take the shape of some animals that you see in the ranch. Some ghostly Tauruses, some ponytails, and some Rhyhorns. Well, not Rhyhorns. They didn't eat any Rhyhorns. But you see some Tauruses and some ponytails. There's like two different types of horses. One with like a fiery mane and one with a long, luscious type of mane. And these like gray, bluish forms, shimmering, and they look at you and they bow their heads before plodding away. All right, so you just like gonna walk back. You guys are turn off the light.
Why would we do that? We need to see where we're going.
All right, you take all right, okay. You take your freaking light bulbs. You walk back to Elm's place, and Elm's just like he's been waving this freaking searchlight back and forth as if it's like gonna ward off the threat.
I switch places and dismiss the echo. I don't know what you're talking about. What? What was what?
Bren, do you require an optometrist?
I've heard human eyesight isn't very good in the dark.
Marshall check what?
Yeah, you can marshal check what.
Just investigation.
All right, you investigate, Brad. Gwen, same person. I mean, what? Gwen, do you even care?
No, I'm just fucking with Bren.
All right, do you care if you're getting examined?
No.
No. All right. You see in your BB vision, because everyone's got BB vision nowadays. You see in BB vision land, some text boxes pop up, and it appears there's you were trying to look at the sword before, and it just gave you a bunch of question marks, but some of the question mark has turned away. It's there's something about like an echo or whatever.
Interesting. This must be what I saw in that fight with the witch. I'll have to look into it further.
Go ahead. You have an unsettling feeling as if someone's about to use you for a science experiment.
The sneeze. Achoo.
She sneezed up like, what was that?
All right, and you guys walk your way back to the ranch clearing, and you see again. You see the freaking searchlight has been waving around wildly. Elv's been working really hard out there.
I'm gonna ignore him and go in his house and try and like find supplies to, those butterfly display case things. I'm gonna find a box to put this bat in and pin it down.
Okay. You walk towards this house, and you guys all walk towards this house. You see, the Taurus is actually alive. It's bleeding, and it was bleeding in various places, and the ground is like there's like some blood and stuff. But it's alive. It's scared out of its mind, and it's just kind of shuddering there in the corner where it was leashed to, but it's not dead.
Bren, I believe this was ethical.
A healing word as I pass.
Eh,
It
We
doesn't
saved-
stop shuddering, but you heal it.
I'm just saying, Bib, if we didn't kill those bats, right, some way, then probably all the wild horses would have gotten eaten. We did a good thing.
I am agreeing with you. I am incapable of sarcasm.
All right. So Elm eventually sees you guys walking forward because you guys also have your lights out, and he's like, he points the searchlight toward you guys, like, "Is it over? Is it done? Do I have to wave this around some more?" Continues waving the searchlight.
I
So
think you
can
should
find
keep going for a couple more hours.
Couple more hours. All right,
Yeah.
got it.
Just wander into the house.
Wait, what are you guys doing in there?
Oh, don't worry, we're just getting some supplies. Make sure the deed is done.
Okay, got it. Let me know if you
Keep-
need anything else.
Yeah, keep going, keep going.
Okay.
Brent, I believe you were being dishonest.
Yeah. That guy had a lot of, nervous energy. He needs to get it out. I'm just giving him a way to do that.
Seems reasonable.
All right. Zara, are you just looking through this man's house?
I'm gonna do a dissection and shit,
All
and
right.
then pin it.
Give me an investigation check. All right, you investigate real hard. You walk upstairs looking for supplies, and you like freaking open the door. You see like a couple of eggs are in like this incubation machine of sorts. It's behind glass, and you also see like a bunch of other supplies just kind of scattered all over the table. Looks like this is where the professor does his work. It's like a bunch of papers and stuff like that, like books and papers, and like he's got like a small kind of like tablet device of sort. You recognize these from the lab.
A tablet, you say?
Yeah, like you recognize these type of fancy equipment. They're called poetics or something.
I don't know. I think my hands are itching a little. Can I can I take one?
You pick one up. The screen flashes on. It says, "Please enter your password."
Do all of them say this?
Well, there's only one.
What about his books? Anything interesting?
Anything interesting in his books? You flip through his books. It seems to be a lot of research about eggs and evolution and a bunch of research stuff that you kind of are interested in, but like nothing quite like important at the moment. If you want me to go on, I can go on about the research stuff.
About dragons?
Anything about dragons? You quickly skim through it looking for the word dragons. It appears that he has some theories about the dragons to the north.
I'm taking that book.
He, okay.
He's not even in the house to stop me. Perfect.
All right. You just take the book. You read up about there seems to be some lines that he's written about the progression from the small dragon, which is the Dratini, into the adolescent form, into the adult form, and some discussion of how this is done and the behaviors behind that. And you don't read the entire thing. You just close the book and you put it in your pockets. All right.
Oh, what's up, Zell? What you looking at there?
New reading material. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Go back to dissecting my bat.
All right. He just
You
kicks up
just
on.
start dissecting the bat on top of the dinner table.
Wait, I thought this was his workstation. What the fuck?
Oh, you're doing upstairs in the workstation. You haven't even left.
I'm just fucking. I'm stealing his shit. I'm using his shit.
All right, you're just upstairs. Brent, you don't even see her come down. She's just upstairs.
He goes into the dissection room.
Yeah, I went into her room just to check out what she's doing.
All right, you
Brent
went
seems to be
into
fine.
Professor Elves' room, and you see her at a desk dissecting a bat with two lights kind of shining on top of it.
Hey, good thing we gotta know about these fucking squirrels in case they hit us again.
Damn straight. Is there anything interesting about the bats?
Roll survival.
Can you aid without proficiency? I don't think so. Right?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
You're also fucked. you start trying to dissect the bat, and you kind of have an idea of what normal bats are like, but this isn't a normal bat. You start going through it, and you try doing what you think is correct, and instead what happens is this thing kind of just like forms bubbles and then pops.
Right, so distracts you a lot by like saying, yeah, so, you know, false information.
Right, completely false information. And and the bat just kind of pops, and you just got like this blood puddle on top of Professor Elm's table.
Well, that can't be good.
Oh, that's gonna leave us there.
You
Maybe.
you can see in the midst of the waters there seems to be some red shard,
Ooh.
but everything else is just blood all over the table. There's
Yeah,
nothing of the bat remains.
Clank, clank. My presence was requested.
First, I want you to take some of this blood and save it. And then second, I want you to clean this up before he gets back. Can you do that for me? There's something in
Okay. Do you have a container?
Are you not a container?
You
Oh.
take some alchemy vials and you put it in. I'll save you the
Oh,
trouble.
neat. Yes, I have a container.
Save
I
you
thought
the
you were a
trouble.
container.
Would you like to blend?
No.
Okay. Are you sure? Okay, I pressed did you clean the table?
The table is now does not have blood stains.
Oh, that shit's pretty convenient. Maybe magic's not too bad.
They give Bren like a side eye, like, okay. Raise
I
an
like-
eyebrow.
Look around, I see the tablet, I like poke at. Hey, this kind of looks like your kind of shit, baby. Do you know what this shit is?
That is a cellular device.
Can you like, I don't know, do something with it?
I'll have a look at it. Well, can I do anything with it?
Well, can you do anything with it? It says, please enter your password. Give me an Arcana
Password 1.
check. You need 5 more digits.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The screen shakes. Please enter your password. All right, you know about these devices. There were plenty of these back when you were at. You do not have the necessary tools at the moment to attempt to do much more than pound numbers in, and probably be wrong about it. But you suppose if you were able to get like some wires of unknown origin, because you don't know if these people have developed this technology yet, for you to connect a wire from yourself to the phone, maybe you can do a little better.
Bren, if given enough time, I would be able to break into this device. I will require.
You would need
I will require
a USB
several
adapter.
trillion years by inputting the passwords one at a time.
There's no guarantee that this thing will not lock you out by like the 5th attempt, by the way.
So we're on this, and I like go up towards you for the guy that's playing music.
Okay. You-
Hey, what's a key character password we can set to, make sure nothing bad happens?
What?
And you have 14 character password that you use for other things that would be secure.
Twiddly thumbs.
Right. Are you sure? You trust this one? You use it before.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'll be right back. I'm very close. We're almost go back.
All right, you go back.
I had a feeling
Beep, 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 beep.
No, BB, you look at the freaking tablet. It's a numpad. Okay, he wrote 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't know.
It's 6. Are you sure this is going to help?
This is gonna help so bad, dude.
Give me a persuasion check.
These flying squirrels, bro, they're dangerous, but you know they don't understand numbers. We gotta really be careful. You gotta fucking think, get in their heads.
Try 314562.
All right. Hey, baby.
What's
You know, the stars have a line. I think you put in 314562.
Peep, 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 peep.
All right. It flashes before turning into the home screen. You see a bunch of like other square symbols on it.
I'm not familiar with this software. It is outdated.
That's all I got. I'm gonna go sleep. Good luck.
314562. I jot this down.
You guys leave it unattended. The screen goes black.
Okay, you said there was
Maybe-
something shiny on the table. I want to check that out before I forget.
All right. It seems
Why
to
check
be
the
a small red shard, so it's. You pick it up with your
What's this?
index finger and thumb.
I guess I'll roll. What do I roll?
What do you roll?
Investigation.
Go for it.
Juice.
Wow, what a pretty red shard. Wonder what this was doing in the bat. Must have ate it or something.
Then. Is this some fiend stuff? Hold up the shard for him.
Give me, this will be a religion or arcana check. Brent is saying this, but Brent, this is more so probably just a catalyst of a power source.
Use it to power up.
Specifically, in this case, it's probably some sort of blood energy, since it was it made a giant blood mess.
Bren.
You taste it, it just
Gross.
turns. You taste it, and it turns into liquid and goes down your throat.
Oh, Bren, I don't think you should have drank that. Oh.
Tastes like blood.
I just, slow irony, but
I don't know what blood that is.
give it, the work with blood. Do I know anything that it just accidentally?
You seem fine for now.
I think we're good.
Okay, B, you keep that vial of blood safe. Once we get somewhere with more equipment that deals with blood, we will need to look into what Bren just eats.
I believe Bren will probably not die.
Probably.
I'm 65% confident.
Can you, like, clean the blood out from inside of his stomach?
This is beyond my capability.
Magic shit in my stomach. I'll be fine. I'll look into it. I'll take some meds. It'll be fine. They got some, like after a big battle, you take some pills, right, just in case for any internal bleeding, like morning after pills. I'll just find some of those when you're back in city.
I was going to use my hands, not magic.
Yet?
Should we go grab fucking Professor? Yo, Gwen, what you think?
I think he has it handled.
There is a time-honored method of rejecting poison after you have ingested it immediately. It's called throwing up.
All right, Brent, come here.
No, okay. My body can handle some poisons. I think I'll be good. It'll be fine. Like I pump plenty of like poison in my body all the time. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure.
But we don't know what type of poison this is.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get a drink.
Give me one too.
All right, Gwen, you can decide when it's like his timeout's over.
You?
You.
I think it's gone. Right?
Sure.
I will hide the tombstone before he comes back in.
Oh, jeez. I should probably write. Wait. Where'd my tablet go? I swore I
What?
put it on my desk. He starts looking for it. You know what people do when they start looking for their phone? They start flipping through all the shit. Yeah. Yeah. I hope so. Say, did you see any electronic device of sorts?
Under certain definitions, I am an electronic device.
Well, see, I need the device to get my supplies that are locked behind the cabinet. So, the first aid cabinet over there.
With first aid behind a locked door. That's like, in case of emergency, break glass, and then it's fucking bulletproof glass or some shit.
There's some sensitive material in there.
We'll put your first aid kit in there then.
Oh crap! I put the first aid kit in there.
How easily breakable?
It looks like a metal door. It does. Alright, so the first aid cabinet just looks more like a cabinet for storing like some sensitive supplies. The first aid cabinet looks like Professor. It looks like Professor Owl mixed it up yet again. Oh yes, of course. Let me just. Oh, I need the tablet to contact HQ too.
Fuck. Oh, look! I found it!
Oh,
It was sitting on this. It was between these couch cushions.
how did it get there?
Did you fall asleep with it?
Maybe you're right. Thank you. Let me just open this up. 3, 1, 4, 5, 6. Wait. Right. 5, 6, 2. Thanks. Why did you know it,
Idiot.
by the way? No, just some of the stuff, like the research equipment and some of the other things. So I would. Yeah, I mean, I don't know magic. I mean, normally my assistant is would be here helping me with some stuff, but one of them is kind of ditching work, and the other one's at HQ. I think she's stealing supplies or something.
This is a full shit show of an operations, ain't it?
Science is complicated.
Brent, I can confirm science is in fact complicated.
Yeah, but fucking structured order of like, organization ain't.
I mean, we are structured. It's just my assistants are not structured.
That means they don't respect you, guys.
Yeah, I suspect that's true. Yes.
That means it's your fault. Fix that shit.
Oh. Oh. This is most on the freaking
No,
couch.
you can't do that shit. Get the fuck up. You can't be broken. If you need people to respect you, gotta fucking show them that you deserve to be respected.
Okay. How did? Wait, why am I even having this discussion with you?
What? Because we tried to turn your life around, so it's not much of a shit show around here. You would have fucking probably died to those fucking squirrels if we hadn't come around. Do you want to die in a?
I'm gonna contact HQ.
Have you considered hiring a samurai?
He like opens up like some tabs and he starts typing on the tablet, and it's like.
Go over her shoulder.
Dear Professor Oak, give me a perception check. You see something as it's like ranch, squirrels, death, reward, and then you see respect? Question mark?
That helps a lot to calm things.
Pause it. Glaives. All right, I sent word to HQ. They should get back to me shortly, hopefully, assuming anyone's awake and like at work. They might be off right now. I don't know. Okay. All right. Are you guys gonna do your long rest then?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Do your long rest. You know how long rest works, right? You're supposed to use like hit die or something.
How do I do that?
You click on the hit die.
Do you think I know how rest works anymore?
All right.
People
You
keep changing
have
the
it.
long rest rules. Which rule are we using this time?
You have a number of hit die. You recover half of them rounded up during a long rest, and you can spend them to get your HP back.
I have multiple hit dice pools. Which ones do I recover half of? Or do I get to
You
recover the better
choose.
half?
You choose what the half is. It's half of your total. So yes, theoretically, you have one die that's bigger than the others. Very curious. You can choose to spend these however you wish, including the ones that you're gaining back. Just like figure out the total by the end. Like do plus minus math. I'm sure you can figure it.
Roll something not shit.
All right, do your math. While you guys are taking your long rest, are you doing anything else?
Well, I'd like to sneak into that tombstone again.
I like to sneak into that tombstone again. Right now you see it is. You peek into the professor's room. He's sitting on his desk with the tombstone in front of him, and he seems to be examining the eggs and working.
What if I wake up early?
You can attempt doing that.
I would like to wake up early.
All right. How early is early?
He's on a ranch, so he's probably gonna wake up. Then again, I didn't wake up until very late the other day. I'm gonna wake up when the sun rises.
Okay. You wake up when the sun rises.
Be awake.
All right. You peek back into his room. You see he's huddled on his couch. He's shivering. And it seems you listen and you make out the words blood squirrels. Eep.
Okay, I'm
It
gonna.
It appears the professor did not have a good sleep.
So is he awake?
He's awake.
Next time, I guess. I already have his book. It's okay. That's plenty of reading material.
All right. Okay. You guys you go back down. Everyone else wakes up. They start having breakfast. The professor kind of teeters in after a certain point. He's looking very frazzled.
I apparently still look like shit because I didn't roll above a fucking 4. Everything.
What do you mean? You rolled a 6.
Wait, is that how it works? I thought you could only roll your max amount and then you recover it in the morning.
No, you can use up to 6 in this case. I just say figure out the math.
Juicy.
All right, you have 1 hit die left. Okay, and he sits down. And he's just like, he's really like he goes over the counter. He starts like he looks at his coffee. He just throws everything into his cup.
Mood.
He he eyes you. You look at him and he's got like heavy bags under his eyes. He's like pale skin. He's having a bad time. Yes, no, kind of. I had dreams about flying squirrels. Oh.
Do you want to
should...
that? I
What?
lift my gun.
What?
Do you want assistance with that? And I lift my gun.
No, I'll just ask the guild to come over post haste.
I could put you to sleep right now.
No, I'm good. I have work to do. Speaking of which, HQ contacted me. They said to give you this egg as compensation.
Compensate.
We would prefer cash money.
No, they said you could keep it.
Is it?
Although they request that the one of the young ladies to, if possible, give back reports.
Let's see. But what is it?
They didn't tell you? It's yes, it's the same egg.
Microwave engaged.
No. Come on, friend. You gotta let it grow up first.
Incubator engaged.
All right. Have fun out there. I would just watch out for flying squirrels, I guess.
Hey, do you guys think this is fair compensation? fair.
I don't think he has money.
Is he next to a couch?
He's sitting on his chair eating breakfast right now.
Okay, Bryn, you go catch him. Go catch him. Don't let him fall.
Well, maybe. Okay, let's all just finish breakfast. Right when we head out and we're out the door, we'll make sure.
Okay. I'm gonna
Alright.
sleep him before I leave.
Alright, sleep before you leave. As you guys exit the door, he like holds the door out for you, sees you guys off.
Don't worry about the door. We'll grab it here. Here,
Alright,
you sit there
Brad
for me.
holds onto the door, and he starts walking back into the house.
Yeah, just sit on that couch for me for a sec. I'm gonna show you something cool.
Aren't you okay.
Yeah, but I want to show you something as a parting gift.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Roll for attack. Okay.
I mean, it's asleep, so.
You see his head snaps back. It's like, eh. He like, his head droops down, and he seems to be in a very specific type of pose, as if he's pensively thinking about something. Gwen, you feel a sudden urge to walk behind him, pull out your
What?
imaginary bow tie, and start saying something.
What?
Nothing. Moving on. You guys are leaving the ranch. Zzz.
Sound good?
Okay.
Lead the way.
Clank, 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 clank.
Okay. All right.
I would ask if Philip wants to go anywhere, but I don't think he's here to respond to me right now.
Whatever. I'm following you, peasants. Alright. So, I need a navigation check.
Oh, is this survival? I got this.
I need at least a navigation check for one person.
Survival? Yes.
Alright, Sarah wants to make a move on. She knows exactly where she's going. You pull out the map, look at the sun. It was just like, oh, we gotta go in this direction. You guys just walk over there. It takes an entire day to do so. But you eventually, while you're trekking through the forest, and eventually it clears up, and you see you guys are standing over a ridge with like a bridge in between that seems to be leading towards a bunch of tents that's on like top of like a cropping with like some water around.
Do we see people?
Well, you're gonna have to walk over the bridge, probably.
I see people now.
You see people. You see two groups of people. You see what seems to be a bunch of lizard folks and a bunch of people with green skin. They seem to be having a standoff in the middle of the freaking place. Also, there's a giant sort of like, you did not need a scope to see this. There's a giant like rock of sorts that's floating in the middle of the freaking encampment.
I don't know if we should interrupt them. I also don't know if we should cross this bridge because I feel like they don't want us to.
What do we know about lizard people and green skins? Like, are they like tribes? Are they like,
I mean, the people with green skins are orcs.
tribes? What's known about lizards, of course?
What is known about lizard folks and orcs? Give me a history check.
Do I know about orcs?
Do you know about orcs? What was your backstory? Were you raised by orcs? I don't think you were raised by orcs, right?
I think that was.
You
or
were?
something.
You're a half orc, right? I thought you were with like druids. Were there orc druids?
No, I met the druids after I left my family.
Oh, okay. I got it. Tribe. Although you lived in a tribe. It was like kind of like traditional. You guys like lived in tents. Although your tribe in particular was it kind of settled down and was in a wait, did you like travel a bit before you get to the Druids, or did you like always know the Druids? Like I did not know the specifics of your backstory here.
I was like one of the daughters of the leader, but like my younger sister. I forgot if they were a stepsister or something. I don't know. how
You
sisters work.
essentially said fuck it and left. You did not want to deal with the freaking leadership conflict. Okay.
Yeah, or something. Yeah, and I left, and then I met up with the druids, and then they were like, "Cool, let's chill."
All right. So normally orc tribes they uh they try to settle somewhere that is reasonable to like hunt and stuff like that, but because of circumstances they do have to be prepared to be nomadic if necessary and like kind of migrate to different places and whatever. But overall they are like relatively close knit, like tribal nature. Some of them you know that some of them which are more attuned to like actual society may take jobs from outside sources in order to provide in other ways. These type of tribes are more capable of staying in one spot, right? So like some orc tribes are kind of just like nomads or like like isolated like farmers or whatever. Some of them are kind of more like mercenaries, which is what you came from. But like that doesn't mean there's no like farmers or anything. It's just that your tribe is more open to interacting with others, right? Uh, and stuff like that. Based, you don't see anything, but like Zelra can see that people on both sides they definitely have weapons on their back, or some of them appear to have them in their hands.
They seem friendly.
Zelra, give me an insight check.
And you said the bridge is over like a fucking ditch or
No,
like
it's not over a ditch. There's like flat ground under it. It's just that you guys are on elevated terrain, and there seems to be like a bridge.
oh,
Looking through your freaking sniper scope, you can see that these guys they seem to be arguing about something and being really territorial right now, and the two guys in front, they appear to be leaders. They got their face up right in front of each other, and they seems to be like it looks like some of the beef you see back when you were like orphans, like some of the homeless people are getting real frisky with each other and just get right in front of their faces. It's about to get like throw down. Or like some of the shit you see in the bar, you seen Brent do that to some people a couple of times.
well, none of our business. Do you just want to cut through, go around?
Well, you guys remember from a while back, there's supposed to be an encampment at the entrance of the Black Forest, and you see there's some other tents all around the area as well. But like that one seems to be like a big hub. It just seems like a place that people have set up to kind of like deal with the fact that they all want to do exploring or whatever. That's what I think you asked right about this, and he's like, there's a bunch of people who have like kind of settled at the entrance to the forest encampment, like the Black Forest. Yeah. Not necessarily. It's just like a bunch of it's just like a pit stop for like a bunch of adventurers and shit. Like this is like a pretty lawless area, essentially. It's like run by whoever's there, and you know they figure it out diplomatically, quote unquote.
You can ask for some directions at the end of the Black Forest proper.
I know the direction. It's
Alright, you guys walk. You guys gonna walk over the bridge then? All right.
let's go.
Clank, clank, clank.
All right.
Aw,
Yeah. You guys walk over it. You guys. Now the rest of you can see there's definitely some beef brewing in the middle of this encampment.
This was an interesting idea to make a map. That's pretty clever.
Yeah, so you see this giant rock structure that's floating in the middle, by the way. Next to the rock sculpture, there's like two groups of people. Like, there's a group of lizard folk and a group of orc people, and two of the people there are standing right in front of each other. They got their foreheads pressed on each other. Yeah. See, yeah, you also hearing a lot of yelling, and so Brad, you're the closest. You hear. Give me a perception check. No, these guys you. I mean, they're kind of paying attention to the fight, but mostly they're watching the bridge. Like, oh, you travelers, wandering travelers, you need any assistance? I mean, this is the entrance of Black Forest. I don't know how you cross through it when you're coming from the bridge, but don't worry. Well, yeah, you go eastwards or like southeastwards or something along those lines. You'll get to the Black Forest proper. Uh, you know, there's been difficulties, of course. You know, like people have not managed to make much headway through it. If we want to talk about that, we can do it later. Right now, there's stuff happening. You yeah, I guess you could put it that way. How about the rest of you? And you need assistance?
I'm with him.
Unfortunately.
Oh. Okay. So
Are you
if
the toll collector?
No, we
Okay,
don't
good.
collect tolls. This is the healer station. Okay. All right then. If you guys need any medical assistance, you can come here.
Do you sell popcorn?
No, but some of the other people might sell food-related supplies on the north end over there, on the northeast end over there. There's also some other shopkeepers to the southwest, but really it's just that one girl. She's kind of really freaky.
You should consider selling popcorn.
I don't think we can sell. She's just like this orc lady is getting more and more confused. She's sitting with this other person who looks like a nun, except the nun has a freaking spear behind her chair for some reason. And they were talking to this blue skinned person dressed in full armor and like has like a hammer and a shield. They were talking to her on the other side of the thing. They were talking before you guys came up, and they just like they go back to talking amongst themselves. Northeast. Here. Yeah. So you guys are you guys just watching, taking a look around, taking a scope of this place? All right. You guys give me all you give me some perception checks. Brent, you're having a great time.
Yeah, I'm just enjoying the whole.
Dude, you're
He
like,
functions
man,
best on alcohol.
I'm back in civilization. There's like, it's like, you know, it's like in the bar, but out in the open. Dude, there's like two groups of people about to start a fight. This is great.
I want to deal with some lanky Professor Elmer shit and how I deal with people. Some shit.
And this is the shit. None of this research crap. All right. You guys can't actually walk in the tent. There's other lizard people inside that tent. You're starting to get the impression that this tent is the lizard people tent, and this tent is the orc people tent. You guys are just kind of crowding around this area, asking for drinks and stuff, I guess. Some other people mulling around as well. They're doing pretty much more or less the same thing.
Bren, did you bring your tent? They do not say that.
Alright. I guess I should roll for Philip just in case. Wow, it's okay. He doesn't see shit.
Reading my book that I stole.
Alright. Zelra is like reading book, but also giving eyes and Philip, you know, doing her usual watch duty that is not weird and, you know, kind of strange for anyone who sees it because it's not very well hidden. You know, you're giving him the constant side eyes. Philip is just like he's watching peasant entertainment. And Gwen and Bibi, you guys take a full stock of the situation. You know, there's like people here, they like either barter for supplies or like get drinks, or like, you know, maybe one of them seems to be like cooking food or whatever. And you know, a bunch of people kind of are hanging around here right now. They're also enjoying the show. Like they have no intentions of stepping in and doing anything about this. You see the three people at the medical station. They are kind of eyeing the fight as well, but they seem a little more concerned. Like, hey, should we stop this? Should we just let this keep going? Like, would it be worse or better to do something about this? Like, you know, the three of them are kind of just like, You see all the way at the end, there's this shopkeeper with like a green hat and wearing like kind of wearing like this greenish yellow attire. She's just smiling and just sitting there, and like kind of in front of her stall, and like looking at with her wares. It's just like look, she's looking at the center as well, but she catches your eye. She's like her smile just gets larger as she sees you guys, and you feel a little unsettled. But there's this other dude who's like doing squats at the south end of the encampment, but he's also kind of just watching the show. He's got like he doesn't have anything behind him, but he's like he's kind of like he's looking really into it, like kind of like he's kind of like Brent. He's looking really forward to this. And then Gwen, you guys can also see into this tent, and you see there's also like a couple of people reading books. They'd be reading. Every once in a while, the male seems to look up and ask the female some questions, and before going back to reading. In fact, that guy looks like he's scribbling into his book, actually. All right, but none of you guys, also the ones who wrote 2021, Gwen, you see all the way behind, there seems to be this other person kind of watching furtively from like the railings.
There's a what?
There's this guy who appears to be very sneakily like watching from over here.
Huh. I
Okay.
mean, so are we.
Well, you guys are not being sneaky and watching. You guys are just watching.
Brad, why are we watching? Oh. Do we want them to fight? Okay. Fight, 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 fight.
So it looks like the bot is fucking going and doing some weird things. I don't remember what's the other command for this.
Brad, who do you want to win? Violence, violence, violence.
All right, I see. Okay. Yeah. So these guys are kind of like facing each other, like face pressed against each other. You see, like, a couple of them are holding themselves, like some people are, like one person on either side is like holding the two in front back a bit, but the other, like some of the other ones are kind of leering at each other. They're like posturing really heavily and shit like that. And you guys see in the middle is just like, "What you say about me, you piece of shit?" It's like, "Yeah, I called your mom ugly. What are you gonna do about it?" Gwen, give me an intelligence check. Actually, Brad, give me an intelligence check as well.
Intelligence saving throw or
Check.
oh,
Bitch,
yeah,
your mama's so fat.
I'm dumb.
In some cultures, being fat is considered a good thing. That would be a compliment. I don't think this is the case here.
Yeah, I need an intelligence check from Gwen and Bren. You did? Where is it?
Scroll down.
See it. I actually don't see it. What the fuck? Alright. I'm gonna refresh my shit.
What kind of bet?
Before you go on with that, Gwen, you don't know these people, but Bren, you remember something. Also, I'm somehow ended up in the wrong freaking chat. It's very weird. I'm on the wrong campaign. I don't know why. I refreshed the page and it sent me to the other campaign. I'm very confused.
That's interesting.
All right. Bren, you remember some of these people. You feel like you've seen some of these lizard people from all the way back when your private time was very rudely interrupted by a commotion downstairs. Well, that were beating up Gwen until you came, and then both of you beat them up in return.
Oh,
That guy still got, that fucking depression and the shit when we pushed.
You in particular remember the guy in front who's starting beef with the other guy right now. He was the one that was like, "I'll be back," or something along those lines. You don't really remember. He said some like cliche ass villain shit.
yeah, I don't, didn't really make an impression.
Oh, I mean they're always fighting, but it's really exciting to see if they could finally like actually have like a duke it out on the square. We have a betting pool and everything. Are you new? Oh, cool. What's your name? Ah, my name is Nero. Nice to meet you. All right. He like shakes your hand. It's like he was doing squats before, but now he's talking. He's just talking with you. Like shakes your hand, right? It's like, what are you doing around these parts? I mean, like, see, there's like a lot of people on both sides, so like, if they fight, it's gonna be a gigantic mess and everything. So usually, what happens is, like, someone will get involved before it gets too bad. But we've been waiting to see if they finally just gonna duke it out, like fist to fist, 1v1, or they're just gonna like say these yo mama jokes all the time. Yeah, well, it's not even that. They need to like someone needs to step in and like put down some rules or some shit. But like some people at the med bay over there, they're kind of not a fan of that. So this is supposed to be a relatively orderly place or something. So like they don't want it to happen here. But like I agree. And in fact, I think maybe if they can't do it here, maybe they should take it like somewhere a little outwards, right? We don't have to fight here specifically. Persuasion check. Who are you? Excuse me? We're settling right here. I'm gonna punch this man right now. It's like, oh wait. And the guys here was like, wait, hold on. We like this one over here is like, wait, we shouldn't do that. Then this one's like, he has a point.
Slaughterhouse.
Like, yeah,
Slaughterhouse.
Fight for the honor. Fight.
Just getting cold feet with them every day.
Like this guy, the blue lizard. I was like, no way. We're gonna settle this here once and for all. Back off. Wait. Hey, well, dude, we only had betting pools on when they were actually throw fists. We haven't even gotten there yet. Hold up. Dude, hold up, guys. I'm the one who usually does I think. Oh, they're doing it right now. The stalls over there. You can go check food stalls. That guy's also usually in charge of the fights. This guy here. No, these guys. No, they have no interest in this stuff. That guy's just like he's like a research fanatic or something. All right, dude. I think it's time. By the way, you should probably keep track of the time and date right now. It looks like we're finally gonna get some fists thrown around here. And also, with that said, what are the odds? You think is the green guy favorite or the other green guy favorite?
Just tell me who you want, who you're betting on.
Ren, is fight interference illegal?
Brad, give me insight check. Gwen, give me an insight check.
Uh,
Okay. Bren, you did see the lizard when he was like, "Who are you?" Like he looked at you for a bit, but then he just stopped paying attention to you. Gwen, you noticed he took a look at you as well, like at all of you guys.
I'm not that big mad for money makers, but I want to make it. Like, depending on what he's doing.
What were you like saying to these two?
Zell was just gonna rig the fight to make Jeff win. You know, he was just gonna sleep a bitch.
Phoebe was also trying to make money. We should beat up the winner. We should beat them up.
55.
Okay. I don't know. Oh, that sounds pretty good actually, but like I don't know if they'll be in a condition to fight, you know. But maybe
Perfect.
we can go for like
Perfect.
you know how it works, right? You can go for like the second round. We get like a different challenger or something. Who's challenging? This guy looks like a bucket. Is he?
I will beat
is he
the shit out
capable
of you.
fighting? Oh shit, man! All right, yo, my dude, sign this guy up. He's the bucket, quote unquote. All right. Meanwhile, these guys are starting to duke it out. They're like, you know, they got like their fists up and their hands are getting thrown out.
who pass? If we're doing like a fighting ring, though, I'll join in.
And Nero's just like, all right. So, Bucket, what's your experience like?
I was created a subjective 6 months ago.
I meant your fighting experience, but that was good to know.
I have the experience of hundreds of hours of footage. Of simulation uploaded into my brain.
Wow, that's I haven't heard people really say that before. But you're experienced in fist fighting then, right?
I looked down at my lightning fists.
I don't
Yes.
think those are legal, but I'm sure you could do without them.
They're literally part of my hands.
Oh,
These are my hands.
oh,
The hand.
wow. All right, now that you mentioned that, looks over the fight and you see it's getting the claws are definitely out. You got some like kicking and biting and like scratching and all that wonderful shit. They're on the floor right now. Good point. All right. I mean, I guess you have to consider that as part of the odds. All right. What do you think? Metal fists? That's a pretty big advantage, but you know, he's also mostly just did simulations, so.
I am constructed of metal.
Oh. Wow, that sounds a little unfair.
Life is unfair.
This is discrimination.
All right. I mean, I'm sure we'll make it work out somehow. You know, it'll be fine.
Hell yeah.
Oh, are you two next? Is that it?
Sure.
All right, that's cool. It's cool. All right, what do you think? Well, what's your experience?
I was kidnapped and played in part of a death game once. Nah,
what?
I mean, I was a knight.
Holy shit! That's metal.
No, I am metal.
Nah, he's
Oh.
metal.
Oh, okay, I see. Well played. You got me. But like, wait, was this like a free for all type of thing? Did you? I mean, I guess you won, right? Otherwise, you wouldn't be here.
Nah, we killed the organizers.
Oh, that's exciting too. And probably a lot more justified, honestly. All right. I don't know. These guys seem to be part of the same party, so I'm sure they understand if it's fair or not. It's fair, right?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Now make sure you play fair. You don't like throw one way or another. That would be disrespectful. Philip is not interested in joining the peasants on the floor.
You know that's not my style. I think I'd rather.
All right. At this point, you see the orc is on top of the guy, just punching the dude in the face over and over. Yeah, that's right. What are you gonna say about my mom now, huh? Huh? That's right, bitch. He's still struggling, but you see the orc gets kicked off. But like they get back on the feet and they go back at it. Yeah. So, these guys are just kind of doing this stuff. Is there anything else you guys want to say about this, or is it back to like watching the show? All right. All right. So you guys finish signing yourselves up for round 2 apparently. Before you guys get back and you see this guy just on his back, guy standing on top of it. He kicks him in the freaking ribs, falls over. It's like, yeah, that's right. Nobody talks shit about dum-dums, mom, and stands tell the tale. Spits on top of his form and walks away. As not. These two. Yeah, dum-dum, yeah. This is a female or dressed in full armor. And she's like, holy fucking shit. Just like, settle down. This guy by his shoulder and just like takes him and attack.
I'm constructed of lightweight materials.
That's rude.
IMDb.
What? I don't know. Come up with one for me. So dramatic.
Yeah, bucket and moonblade, let's go, baby.
That would be fucked up.
Alright, I don't know how you guys want to do this exact. Like, what are you guys just like actually punching each other? Like, what's going on here?
I'm punching.
Okay, I don't know if you guys are rolling.
We are punching for money.
Oh, it's just like you're rolling athletics or something. I don't know, man. Because I had to come up with this. I'm the DM. Rolling athletics. I don't care anymore.
I'm punching for money. Oh shit.
Oh wow.
Oh shit.
Okay, you guys are actually. This is actually pretty close. All right,
Clang.
you guys tell me exactly how BB lost, and while the rest of you guys watch.
My head is harder than his.
Wow, really?
I am moderately dented.
All right, I see.
I am on the ground. My chest opens up. The egg is okay.
Uh, I think by getting split in half, we have a winner.
We have a winner.
I
Are you sure? I can do something about this. I mean, I technically have some training.
am healing Tin Mensch?
I
Brad.
mean, I have a hammer.
Bren, my head is tilted.
Wait, does magic work? She just puts her hand on top of BB's head and like BB gets some HP back. Oh, hey, it worked. I guess
I
I'm
am
done.
repaired. I'm quite interesting. The cell phone has not yet been invented. Oh shit.
Right. You okay?
I walk over and rip open his just cavity.
You okay?
Look at the egg.
Oh, you're a paladin?
What, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. What god?
Look, I don't want to pull up the sheet again. You know the god.
The moon? The moon?
God, moon. Moonblade? Moon god.
Makes sense, was I'm part of the Order of the Stars myself.
Ah.
Right. But no, it's cool, it's cool. You can take care of yourself then, right? Like I mean
yeah.
I wouldn't mind healing you, but like I gotta deal with I probably might need help with that guy. If maybe it might be better to not waste all my juice.
I mean, I didn't live in any tree. Hardhead.
Oh, okay. I just wait. He's made of metal.
Uh-huh.
All right. And you have it's a really nice sword you have there.
Yes.
Oh, what kind of sword is it? I'm sorry. I have an interest in like these type of crafted swords. It's like a kind of like a family thing, but like more like adopted family thing. It's complicated.
Did I ever figure out the name of the sword?
I have not given you the information yet because I forgot to write it up. You're supposed to get it at some point.
Yeah, it's a bit of a family heirloom, kinda.
Oh, family heirloom. Wow, it glows too.
Like yeah.
You should come over here. Talk about. I see you over. And you guys are talking about swords over this dude's corpse. Give me another insight check while you're at.
Corpse.
Corpse.
Oh, shit, he's
Unconscious
dead.
body. Unconscious body.
Killed the fuck out of this guy.
Oh no.
Uh, you feel a little uncomfortable being around this dude's body. No, he's alive.
Oh shit!
Somehow.
You just instigated. You just instigated a murder.
And she's just like talking to you about your sword and stuff. And what are you guys doing? Ethanol? I mean, hard stuff. I mean, sure he doesn't need like oil or something. Uh, I think I do have those actually.
Oil is a fossil fuel. It is bad for the environment.
Oh. Okay. Alright, I see. Yeah, I can maybe grab something. I had to take care of my arm here. He like shows his arm. It's also metallic. Yeah. Well, I
Hey,
mean,
prosthetic
but like,
goodies.
well, it's not actually a prosthetic. He like takes it off, and it's just like you see an actual arm there. But it was a prosthetic at one point. Like my dad cut my arm off, but then I grew it back. It's complicated.
You have issues.
My family's got some issues, but it's okay. Like things are mostly sorted out, except for the fact that my dad or uncle are in hell now. They're like fighting demons or some shit. I'm trying to figure out how to get them back.
Hell
I'm
this.
I'm sorry to say, you may be the main character.
Wait, what? No. That's there's no way. No, we're all main characters of our own stories, right? I'm just a nobody at the moment.
Some people are more main characters than others.
Oh. Anyways, let me grab the stuff for you. Hold up. Goes into the tent.
I didn't know that hell existed.
You're talking with the other girl, I guess. I don't know if you hear any of this. It's like, here's a vial. That's I use this to like help me polish my gauntlets here. Okay, where do I stick this? Is this down your mouth? Or like, oh, the pipe? Okay. Very curious.
This is the wrong pipe.
Sorry, does that make you uncomfortable?
I will drink it.
Oh, okay, here.
Blender noises.
Alright. This is a very curiously constructed bucket. Alright, what are you doing, bro? Yeah, she's sitting. Hmm? Oh, hello. It was just a spectacle. Nothing much. Now, are you interested in buying something? I sell contracts for your soul.
This seems so
Not interested in that. I mean, it's good. All right, here. I mean, okay, I probably should go over some of my actual wares too, because that might actually matter. But I mean, here, I got a couple of contracts available to you right now. One is it'll make you tougher, but in exchange, you will be set on fire for your next 3 encounters. Well, I mean, it sets well. It's because your soul is on fire that you are on fire.
And I give my soul.
Well, no, I'm not really interested in that. Like, see, collecting souls is like it just gets so cumbersome after a certain point. I'm afraid you don't know what you're getting into. Oh no, I'm not interested in figurative hearts. Well, would you mind parting with it? Well, I'm not sure if you would be alive for that. And that would be a shame in itself. That's my occupation. I'm a shopkeeper. My name is Shopkeeper. I keep a shop. I sell things. Yes. It doesn't matter. Brian, give me an investigation or arcana check. I don't know. Who knows? Why don't you roll 2 dice and we'll find out. This lady, the more you talk to her, the more and her mannerisms and her like kind of discussion on contracts, the more you realize this is probably something not human and maybe more devilish.
You're not really joking about all that soul contract.
No. Would you like to buy something?
You got anything besides the cover for player?
Ah, yes, I got another one here. You can get this upgrade talisman that would normally cost you 1,000 gold pieces. If you're willing to have your next encounter, you feel a lot weaker in every single aspect in terms of. Okay, well, let me specify what I mean by weaker. Like, she release the contract. Yes, this line over here does half damage. Would you be okay with that? Yeah, for your next tussle, you will do half damage, but you get this upgrade talisman for free. Oh, what does this talisman do? Alright, so if you get this talisman, you apply it to a spell. I don't know if you're interested in that type of stuff, but maybe someone else does. If they apply it to a spell, it will gain an additional effect, but the choice is somewhat random. I can't guarantee it'll be that amazing, but maybe it'll be really good. Those are 2 contracts I have right now. I'm gonna have to work some more to come up with some extras, but really, I really just kind of want to get these sold first, All right, so tougher. I think let me read the fine text here. I think it's like you gain some HP permanently or something. Well, I mean, you don't have to take it. Yeah. It's just like you add HP on top of your already existing HP.
If it's a tough feat, I already have it.
It's not the tough feat. It has nothing to do with the tough feat. It just straight up adds permanent HP.
Star players are, yesterday things. I think what you need is one that's willing to, give you stuff, or else take some stuff.
I enjoy commercial transactions.
Exactly.
Oh, that woman. Yeah. Really scary. And probably also. I'm not asking her for shit. I do not think I'm ready for that conversation. Ah, yes.
Beep beep.
Are you sure you have a soul?
Clank.
But
I'm being
I
oppressed.
see something within you. Ah, yes, yes. Ah, you have dealing with those people, don't you?
This was a vague statement.
Uh,
I'm gonna go with yes.
the one with the long nose.
Wow, that's really racist.
Pipe down, Blood Hunter. He knows who I'm talking about. Well,
I'm unsure what you were talking about.
have you? You know, I was just asking you if you've were in contact with anyone with long noses inside a purple room of sorts.
What?
You don't remember?
Did that guy have a long nose?
He did have a long nose.
Okay, yes.
Okay, that's interesting.
Edged, I don't know if you understand. You've introduced like over 30 characters in this campaign. You've introduced multiple characters per session. Like, I don't remember what the fuck anyone looks like. Okay.
Alright, never mind. Okay, never mind. BB's just clueless. Okay, I was just gonna say you literally just do not remember. You did not consider the information important, so you do not remember. Okay. Okay. I see you have a short-term memory for a constructed entity. Say even for a regular entity. Alright. Anyways, how could I help you?
I am unsure how I can be helped. I was dragged here.
Oh. Oh. So I'm selling some upgrade talismans for 1,000 gold. Or if you would rather feel all of your attacks have a lot less oomph behind them for one round, you can get one for free.
I do not require damage.
Oh, all right. Maybe you're interested in this. I also have some other stuff too. Here. I have this removal talisman, right? So what this does is you can use it whatever you want and then replace one of the spells you have with another spell that you have.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Uh,
Like, I don't care.
Specifically, it depends on what kind of spellcaster you are, but you either prepare. It's either you if you prepared a spell but you wanted to use some spell you haven't prepared, you can use that spell without any repercussions by using this removal talisman, and you will not only use the spell, you will also switch one of the spells you have with this other spell.
So
That is for you
does
as a
it just shuffle my preparation, or
if you switch an artificer spell, it will switch it permanently. It's one-time use, so it's kind of like a spell scroll with some other added effects.
BB is not interested at this time.
All right, that's a shame. All right, I also have some other goodies here. I got some clip-ons. All right, here's a cute ghost clip-on. You can put it on yourself,
I mean, clip on.
like the metal hoops type of things, the like the key charms or whatever. You never put like charms on your key rings or whatever.
Keychains?
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
It's a keychain.
As a keychain with the ghost, like small like ghost like figure on the end of it.
This is spooky.
Yes. So if you hold on to this, when you get into encounter for the first round, you are invulnerable to everything.
Is it one use?
Brent, this seems abusable.
Is it single use?
No, it is not consumable. However, it only works until your turn starts. So no, this is just an item. These are definitely more of my legal trades. 500 gold pieces.
Is this transferable?
I mean, it's just an item.
So it would be like it would be before your turn on initiative.
Right. So if on when the initiative starts, until your turn starts, you are invulnerable. And you cannot be interacted with. Right.
Do we,
I also
do we
got
have
these.
money? Do we?
Probably.
Yeah. Well, we have 100 silver, if I'm reading this correctly.
Well, if you would like, you can
And the
make
only
a sum
silver.
of the prices by allowing me to draw blood from you. I would definitely not use this for anything bad. Well, maybe not you.
like rules is written. I don't. Maybe I think so.
Maybe not
so.
you. I'm not really interested in your fluids.
The way we've been playing it, no, I think.
I'm also selling this keychain with a soda can over here. All right, this is the cold pressed juice. If you do cold damage, you can heal some of it back. And here is she pulls out a third charm. It's a charm with what appears to be a T-shirt at the end, like a T-shirt shaped charm at the end. And this is the undershirt charm. And if you wear it, you will take 2 less damage from all sources. 800 gold. I'm afraid you will not have enough glove to give to me to make up for the cost. Well, I'm just giving you a heads up, you know? Oh, you can always just raise more money and come back some other time. It's not like I'm going anywhere. Alright. So, are you interested? How about a contract? The first contract? Oh, it sets your soul on fire. The ghost costume. Ghost costume, 500 gold pieces, invulnerable. Talisman, that one is half damage. You get an upgrade talisman for free. What is the upgrade talisman? You put it on any spell, it will give an additional permanent effect. So every time you cast that spell, it will apply this other effect on top of it.
Oh, it only works on a single spell.
It only works on a single spell.
Is protect a spell?
Is protect a spell? Yes.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
You don't have to put on protect. You can put on a cantrip. You can put on anything. Want to set your soul on fire? Yeah. Alright. Well, I only have these contracts. I'll have to make new ones in the future, and they'll probably be a little different. But, you know, nice doing business with you. Hope you don't mind me bartering with your souls.
Okay. All right.
Phoebe, give me an Arcana or Religion check.
Sure.
Maybe you're cursed.
You know, you just think this is a very peculiar lady.
Can I make a check?
You make a check with what?
I have very bad religion.
Don't you have a thing that allows you to check if something is like whatever as a paladin?
I can sense things if they're like undead or fiends or something.
Is that a passive thing?
It's a
I think it's an
thing.
active
It's
thing,
it's
right?
like an action I have to
Alright.
take.
Okay. I mean, you don't know anything about this. You just know. I guess you heard at one point while talking to this other girl. Brenna's like, "You're a crazy ass bitch." Alright. You turn to look at her and you tell her to turn back, and she was going over like her fucking life history to you because she's happy to finally have someone to talk to. Are you actually using this?
Sure.
Okay. You can definitely tell that woman's the fiend.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What about the rest of the people here?
What about the rest of people here? You sense there's a fiend-like being inside the tent. This tent. The fiendish sense is somewhat different from it's a lot weaker in scope compared to the shopkeeper.
Perhaps it may or may not be the kid whose father and uncle are in hell.
He runs out. Yeah, the sense is following him.
Yeah. He has family issues.
All right.
Anyways.
And she's like, Nero? Yeah, he's got an interesting family. Apparently his dad and his uncle are like half devils and like but
Does
his
that make
dad,
him quarter devil?
yeah, I think that's what he is. But it's like he's got some like devil powers, but he doesn't really like talking about it too much. It's like a fact that he kind of accepts, but like most of the time he just considers himself human. As he likes to remind someone else in that tent. Some people like to remind him that he's quarter devil, poke at him a bit. Not exactly sensitive, but whatever. And that shopkeeper is bad news. She's bad news. You checked, didn't you? She's bad news. But we can't really do anything about her. For better or worse. Like, there was this one time, like, someone actually managed to piss her off, and we had to bury his remains after that.
Wow.
Yeah. I think if this entire encampment took her on, we'll all die. So, yeah, we've kind of just left her there. She doesn't seem to do anything harmful as long as you don't bother her first. So, we kind of just let her be. And she, like, sells suspicious things, like contracts or whatever. Don't fuck with her. All right. Is there anything else you guys want to do, or is that enough for now?
How's the egg looking?
How's the egg looking? You take a look at the egg. It seems to have gone through a bit of activity. But
What does that mean?
you put your hand on the egg. You feel some motions behind the egg.
I give it back to BB.
Something is developing in there for sure.
Take my notes and give it back to BB.
It's alive.
It's alive. Okay. Is there anything else you want to do? Anyone else you want to talk to? Anything like that?
I'm reading, so when I go visit the dragons, I will know things.
All right, Brand. How about you? Are you done talking to people? Yeah. Okay. You drinking in this corner? Okay.
Laura has no clue what just happened. She's been busy.
All right.
Hope you know what you're doing, Bren.
All right, Gwen. You're talking to this girl. When you see the other two, it's like, all right, up, all right. You should be fine now. Stop freaking laying on the floor. And just he gets just like he's very grumpy. Walks back to his tent. Gwen, you see that he shoots you the stink eye for walking back to his tent.
Shoots me at what?
He shoots you a stink eye.
Why?
Well, you don't know. You're not really sure.
Wait, who shoots me a stink eye again?
The lizard. This lizard. Oh, you know him?
Nah,
No?
nah.
And these guys are like, they're like two mercenary like groups or whatever. Although like I don't know. Like one of them, the orcs, is like actually this one over here, she actually is with them as well, but she gets made fun of a lot because she wants to be like a healer, which is kind of sad, honestly. But these guys are supposed to be like trying to find new grounds on this island or something. They want to try to find a new home or whatever. And according to the rumors I've heard, like the lizards are like poachers or something. Like poach animals or something. I don't know. I don't want to mess with those guys. Like they're doing some sort of shady business. But yeah, they get into fights a lot. It seems to be sort of like some sort of territorial type of thing. I don't know. It's the first time we've actually seen them fight each other though. Usually they kind of just yell at each other in the middle of the square. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. PB, give me. Do you want to check what is this floating thing in the middle of the square?
I'm gonna peek at it.
Yeah, peek at it. Give me Arcana check.
Imagine playing a wizard and not having identified O.
This is
Peek at-
it's a very rare type of magical rock. That the teleportation circles, right? They function somewhat similarly. Although instead of having to draw circles on the floor and setting it up for an entire year, you can like inscribe the runes onto it and it will just work. However, the craftsmanship is like kind of difficult, and in general, these crystals are not easy to find. So usually, using these as opposed to teleportation circles for like transportation between areas is not practical. You're not really sure why there's one here of all places.
Neat. Where does it go?
You know that this acts like a teleportation circle, like all of the other ones. So you will have to give it a destination to where to go.
Does it go? Does it go to circles?
It goes to circles. It functions exactly the same way as a circle does.
Neat.
So you can theoretically teleport back if you need to. All right. I don't know if you guys want to go on for like another hour. We can also choose to call it here. I do have my meeting at 9, but I intend on staying no longer than 10 minutes.
It's the right way to do it.
Like I'm just gonna mute and deafen myself and pretend they don't exist after that.
You're not supposed to deafen yourself.
Fuck. It's hard to do DMing if there's voices yelling in my head, though. So this seems like a good stopping point. Right. You interact with some hit points. You guys do a lot of damage. You guys just didn't let the bat reform. Very sad. You didn't even see the Moai head form. Very sad. But yeah, you guys got to the encampment. There's a lot of people here. I may or may not be introducing loads and loads of characters. Okay. So just in case though, we're gonna summarize what happened here before I go to my fucking work meeting. All right. There's a bunch of lizards. There's a bunch of orcs. Right. The lizards are supposedly poachers, and the orcs are like people trying to look for some place to settle down or whatever. There's Nero, who's got family problems. There's these two people in the tent. You don't know anything about. There's this girl over here who also is with the orcs, but apparently she gets made fun of because she's not a warrior. This nun over here is also a healer. This girl likes swords. Creepy lady. Weird kid looking from the background that's no one interacted with yet. All right, that probably, and you guys are at the food stall. That probably summarizes everything, right? You good?
Yep.
All right. You guys can choose what to do with this information next week. All right. Probably good then.